Welcome back to Bothell TV's coverage of the annual Freedom Festival Parade. My name is Tim Hunter. This is Mike Rue from the Bothell-Kenmore Chamber of Commerce. And Mike, you've had a name change since last year.
Oh, no, that's not true. My name is still Mike.
I was meaning the chamber.
Oh, yeah. The chamber is now the Bothell-Kenmore Chamber of Commerce. We're really excited about it. Lots of work went into this, and we cover a bigger area now. We love it.
Good deal. So we're getting excited. This is a twofer. You get the big grand parade. That is coming up. But first, we're going to start off our coverage with the Children's Parade, sponsored by our Chick-fil-A here in Bothell. Let's bring them on. As good as it gets.
All right.
we go. Another kiddies parade in the book. That was a spectator event. There was no wagering to be made. So
Wasn't that a great parade?
it was. It always is. The kids are so cute. So it is now time for the big one. This is the Bothell Freedom Festival Grand Parade presented by the Everett Clinic for the whole of youth. Youth people having fun back there? See, they can hardly contain their excitement. Let's get this thing underway. There's no turning back.
The best crowd I've ever seen.
It really is. I mean, it was tough to park, which is a good sign. It means a lot of people, and this is really the parade's first year on this beautiful new Main Street.
We're real proud of it. It looks terrific, and the people like it.
The theme for this year's parade is red, white, and Bothell. So apparently if you're feeling blue, you're out.
I wonder who came up with that. Tim, was that yours?
No, it's not. We got people standing. We got people applauding. The colors are here.
You can feel the excitement and adrenaline everywhere.
Yep. Thank you. Thanks for your service. Thank you. Listen to that crowd. I love that. Bringing them to their feet. Red, white, and blue. The Chiefs here. Everybody's throwing out candy, or it looks like we've got bracelets being handed out this year.
I think it's jewelry, isn't it?
Is it? It could be. Stunning. Oh, big hugs over there for Lee of Alexis Cafe, which we were told to mention several times today. Hi, Chief. Good to see you.
Buddy.
And the parade's underway. The banner's here. Thank you, Everett Clinic.
Lee brought us water this morning, and we were
Yes,
we love it, and now
exactly.
we can make it through the next hour or so easily.
Water's always a good thing. Pack 536 is in the house from Bothell.
The Cub Scouts. All right, Cub Scouts.
Hey, Cubs.
Here we go.
Hey, Cubbies. Hey, yeah. I'm on television. Excuse me. Want to thank our friends at Chick-fil-A of Bothell who sponsored the children's parade this year. That's great. Here's animal control.
What's that hanging from the window?
Good boy. Sit. Stay. Time for your close-up. This is the Bothell Police whenever there's something going on a golf course, apparently.
Yes, these are not setting the speed records here. I don't think if you're speeding, this car is not going to be following you.
It's a good thing it was all. You look good. Is that it? Good. Perfect. You're doing a great job. And the fire department is here. Chief is here.
This
The
looks
gang
like
is-
an older version of our fire trucks.
Yeah. That's a younger version of our chief, so. Andy.
How you doing, Andy?
Hello, Mayor.
Hey, Mayor Andy's walking by.
Yeah, he walked by.
We're going to ask the fire department to turn up the siren so you can hear them.
This entry is brought to you by the Hearing Clinic.
The what?
Huh? Oh, it's going to go off again. I could just tell. No, not yet. And
If there is a fire department emergency now, they're all poised right after the parade to go put your fire out.
exactly. They'll be there in about 20 minutes. Well, this is how Bothell celebrates the 4th of July. We start out with a free pancake breakfast up at the firehouse, and I'm told they had like 2,000 people there this year.
How much does the free pancake breakfast cost this
It's
year?
twice what it was last year, but it's still free. And then the kiddie parade, and then our grand parade. Okay. You have to say something patriotic to the cable channel here.
I just love to say happy 4th of July. I hope everybody has a fun and safe happy 4th. Everybody say, hey, woo-woo! Woo-woo!
Thank you.
Happy
Okay.
Just to say.
Yeah.
Once again, the weather gods are smiling down on us. This is the 8th dry 4th of July in the Seattle area. And last year, when we had 7, was a record. So we're just piling on to the record now.
How do you explain that, Tim?
I can't. It would take too long. We'd miss the rest of the parade.
We'll take it, though.
I will tell you, though, I mean, things are dry. They're excessively dry down in the Southwest. I read today that a lot of cities are doing, instead of the outdoor fireworks displays,
Indoor fireworks displays?
No, they're doing drone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, displays. So they get red, white, and blue drones
I like
fly around, and
I like it.
And no fire risk that way. So, Bothell Fire. All right. Thank you. See, red, white, and Bothell. I told you.
I love it.
Parade marshals Lloyd Ness and Maggie Parker. Both community volunteers for decades. Lloyd's been a volunteer over 20 years, Maggie over 30 years.
Tim?
Yes.
There's two.
Thank you.
There's two.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. You asked for it, right?
Good. Pack 564. Thanks for being here. We got a cheering group this year. They're very happy. I came here yesterday for the store decorating competition.
Yeah.
And Alexis, by the way, won first place. Second place went to the Corner State Farm and Nancy Pippenich.
Nancy does a great job.
It does always.
Her store always looks terrific.
And Banner Bank came in third with Cheryl Bosch and the crew.
What qualifications does it take to...
I love your car. Yes, thank you.
Well, what are your qualifications for judging decorations, Tim?
Whoever has the most. It's a pretty simple formula.
You have a spreadsheet with criteria.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Swanson from Swanson Shoe Repair. He was on Main Street for 41 years.
I met Jim earlier today. Yes.
He and I are the judges. We're hoping we get a Supreme Court nomination, but we're settling for the Bothell holiday decoration. So.
Hang tough for the nomination, though.
I guess that's all supposed to be announced on Monday, so we'll see. And this has been a pleasant day. As we're looking at like around 80, maybe 70s, 80s, something like that. And 2 years ago,
Are you
it was
about my age, or are you?
Yes, I was. 2 years ago, it was 92 degrees for our Freedom Festival parade.
So that's too much.
It was, yeah. That was the year. Everybody. Got a lot of gray shedding going on around here.
And most people don't know the dance moves to
No,
that
they
song.
don't. Isn't that amazing? Bothell American Legion, post 127. And some of the decorated vets. Happy 4th. Yes, thank you.
I feel like I'm being safe. How about you, Tim?
Yeah. So far, it's early. Getting back that 92-degree 4th of July day, it was so hot the firecrackers were lighting themselves just to get it over with. I wanted to make sure I got that in before I forgot.
It's sort of the suicidal ones, right?
North Shore needs bus drivers. Okay. What are the qualifications?
We will teach you how to do it.
Perfect.
Yes. No. Just need a good license.
All right, watch where you're going. Where? I don't see him. How are you?
How are you, man?
Good to see you. You're decorated, red, white, and blue.
Yeah, doing the buses.
You get around. Oh, you are. Of course you are. Wow. Excuse me here. Let me hit you. This is security. Oh, the Everett Clinic security.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's a good thing.
They're the.
We didn't mean any trouble. Seriously. Thank you. Oh, it's Old Home Week. And they dance too.
I like it. These are the best dancers we've ever seen from a medical provided sponsor.
And here come the minis.
Here comes the minis. What's the biggest mini they make?
I don't know. I think it's the Max.
It's sort of like the world's smallest large screen TV.
Yes, exactly. So now, some of these are names. Did you ever name any of your cars? Oh, look at it.
Thank you.
How are you, man?
I love you.
Good to see you. Happy 4th. They're a happy lot.
I named one of my cars Falcon
Did you?
and, and another one Mustang.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never named a car, but I know people that do that.
It seems popular. It's
Look at this one.
Nice.
You're getting sleepy. 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 Look at. Nice hands. Wow. Let's give them a big hand. No, wait, they already have one. Oh, for God's sakes.
They're just giving you material.
One of these years I'm going to get new material, I swear. I've been promising for years. This is a mini club that was driving to the wine country and made a wrong turn, and here they are on the parade. It's so good to see them.
Looks to be about 20, 25 of them.
Wow. Yeah, we've got the filtered sun thing going today, but a beautiful day, and Bothell has turned out. If they aren't in the parade, they're on the sidelines. I was here yesterday again for that judging, and the World Cup was underway, and the Three Lions pub was jammed. It was the England game, and they were screaming and yelling. I thought there was an attack on me.
I think the crowd still stayed over there, and that's most of the people here today.
They just woke up a moment ago. Happy 4th. I always like it when they do the windshield wiper thing. That's cute.
That can only be done when it's not raining.
Yes. That's great.
Point it this way. This way. Tell the people there, and then point like this.
Oh, there goes a beach ball. A happy bunch of mini
I
owners.
missed the beach ball. I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, we'll watch it on the replay. By the way, this is, as you may be knowing, that this is being broadcast on BCTV channels 21 and 26 in Bothell, but you can also see it on YouTube. Just search for the Freedom Festival Parade. You can't miss it.
If you're watching it on cable now, you're not at the parade.
No, exactly. One town, one dream. With one team in the middle, that's the Bothell Cougars. Here they come. Hey, go get them, guys. All right, big things this year. Big stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Here they go. Oh, candy. You know, I've done this for over a decade now. I've done this over a decade now, and I've learned this neat little trick. I just collect all the candy, and I'm set for Halloween.
So I wonder why we don't see on 90-degree days, on days that are this hot, why we don't see Reese's Buttercups.
Hey, Coach! We're being ignored.
Okay.
Well, the coach is hugging someone. I'm going to get over here and interrupt him real quickly. Coach, you have to say really wise words in just a brief amount of time.
Okay, sure. Hey,
Win.
happy 4th of July to everyone, and let's win, baby.
Perfect. Got it. Thank you.
Feet over here. There you go. Nice.
Here come those Bothell Cougar cheers.
They follow the football team.
Lots of smiles.
They come in different heights. If they've got this high, then they've got this high.
Sizes.
Yeah.
Good job, ladies.
I'll see if I can get you one of the hats if you want.
Could you?
Yes.
Would you please? Well, the city of Bothell's 109 years old these days. I think it's 109 was the last number I saw, and they've been doing the parade most of those years. They started you can find some old pictures. 1908, I think, was the very first one.
Can we call this the 108th?
Let's
annual?
do it. Let's sure, why not?
It might not be right.
And I think it was actually being done prior to the turn of the century, so in the 18-somethings.
They had a different camera system then, different microphones,
well,
different sponsors.
we did it, but they hadn't invented TV yet, so we just sat out here. Yakima Fruit Market, man, they've got a real following too. Everybody stops by, and it's almost like spring begins when that opens.
When you get a cantaloupe or raspberries there, then you know. My wife shops there.
Oh yeah. Red Wine Bothell, they're embracing the theme.
They got the memo on the theme.
They did. Looks good.
Onions. All right.
I thought you were handing out onions.
I am.
No. That's awesome. I think I would have been the first onion ever I've been given at a parade. So.
Next will be beets.
Yeah, that's right. Do you like beets?
No one likes beets.
No, my wife likes beets.
Well, my wife claims to like them.
Yeah. All right, ladies. They not only learn how to cheer, but also how to count. It's a very useful skill.
It's terrific. Good? Oh, now we have a gap here. Looks
Here,
like
1 second. Okay, I've come over to see how this group's doing. Is everybody having fun?
Yes, great parade.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you like most so far?
Oh man, that's tough. The kids, the little.
That you have to say the kids or their feelings will be hurt.
Oh, and
the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're waiting for the calendar to come out too. I can tell you. How about you?
I'm enjoying you, Tim Hunter.
You are amazing.
Wait a minute. How about you?
I love Tim Hunter.
And you, sir?
Oh yeah, it's a great time.
You didn't say anything about me. I'm out of here. Thank you. You guys look like the cool kids, so I wanted to come over and hang out with the cool kids for a while. Where are you from?
Woodinville.
Woodinville. Okay, you came all the way from Woodinville. Yeah. How about you?
Ballard.
Ballard. Wow, very cool. And you? Where's your home? Bothell. Okay, that's good. And you?
Snohomish.
Snohomish. Boy, this is an eclectic. We have a little mini UN here, but
up here.
oh, you did grow up here.
Yeah, I was in the parade.
What do you remember about Bothell? What do you remember about Bothell back then?
Oh, it hasn't changed. I mean, it really hasn't changed much. I mean, Hillcrest Bakery has been there forever. I think about the Yakima Fruit Stand has been there since I came here when I was 7.
Okay, so about 10 years ago.
Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming today, folks. Have fun. Me too. We're back. What do we got, Mike?
Your timing was great. Cascadia College.
Yay! The Fighting Pacifists. Or something like that.
We have people we can consult with the to help us with that.
I heard they had a movie coming out. It looks like here comes the trailer.
How many people are going to get that?
No one. That's okay. It's probably for the better.
Story of my life.
That's a cool trailer.
I like it. Should we hop on for 20
We
feet?
should.
Yeah.
What is this trailer for? Do you guys go camping on the weekend or what?
This is for Cascadia College.
Okay, so you have your own trailer.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Of course.
Kodiaks. Thank you. Oh, and here comes UW Bothell.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. Oh, and look who's here handing out bags and recruiting new students.
It's Kelly Snyder.
One more time on camera.
Go Huskies!
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. God love him. I like that she doesn't have to say, go Huskies, Bothell. She doesn't have to specify. They got bags and bags of goodies.
It's a little shorthand.
I remember you. Good to see you.
And I believe this is our first dog of the parade.
This is what a shaved husky looks like. I don't know if you've ever seen one without its fur, but that's what they look like. So.
Bothell Youth Camp.
And this is something loud. Oh, Dino Crew. Wow, that is loud. They are one of our sponsors. So Let's be impressed and listen loudly.
Can you turn up your listening? How does that work?
Dino Crew. Wow. Makes me wonder what they do. It says Entertainment Northwest.
Dino Crew Entertainment.
Oh, they have Oh,
nice.
a Raptor. Oh, this is too cool.
Put the microphone to the Raptor here and see what happens.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I would just hate to be the guy that has to follow him with the shovel.
I'm sure it's very cool inside of that suit.
Sam's towing and recovery.
All right, Sam.
It's good that they got into recovery. The Flintstones are back. Hey! Hiya, Fred. Dino in the back there. That's sweet. Very cool.
What age do you have to be to know about the Flintstones?
Oh God. Well, they did the syndicated thing for a while, so it made them. I don't know. It's probably a 35.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Grandkids are not going to know.
No. Well, that's why it's up to you to carry on the tradition and force them to watch.
Here come our gymnasts. We've seen in the past where they do this on trampolines on a truck.
I think they're getting ready to do a little performance for us. I believe this is called the walk. Oh, they're gonna. Look,
there
they go. Wow.
Formation gymnasting.
Nicely done, ladies. Wow. Oh. Some proud parents. That's awesome. They're so excited.
I see 40 cameras in the background recording all this.
Yeah.
Yes. They're holding up well.
Remember to put hashtag Bothell Freedom Festival on your photos that you post, because apparently there's a Freedom Festival in Iowa. And we could end up in the wrong part of the country. So I love these bikes. Good job. Wow. Wouldn't it be great to train your kids to do things with a whistle?
You haven't?
No. I don't get out much. Well, here come the mutineers.
Tim, tell us what mutineers do.
Well, this is a farm club of the Pirates. I really don't know. I mean, if you got a ship, I could probably tell you. But boy, they're cheering them on there. All right. They ring cowbells. They have clappers.
They're very good at the cowbells.
They are. More cowbell. And they obey. Good job.
It's definitely pirate related.
Yeah. Arr. Guide dogs for the blind pause for independence. And they are so cute. I'm trying to quit, but thank you.
Good-looking dogs.
Good looking. And there's Uncle Sam.
All right.
In his V-dub thing. Remember those?
Is there an Aunt Sam too? Oh, I do remember those.
Yes.
It's a 1974 because I can read the license plate.
There's Uncle Sam.
That's a Linwood contestant.
And a drop of something. That's Mr. Clean.
I like it. I think they wash their car. Who here has a dirty car?
No, not me.
An old Ford Ferguson tractor.
Wow, you know your tractor?
Yeah. My dad had one like that. I think it's 100 years old.
That's it? Stop, thief! Hey. Just had to point that out.
Hey, what, Tim? Help us out here.
Here comes the Bothell Museum, opening doors to Bothell's past for the 50 years now. Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, ladies.
Nice. Hi. How are you?
I support your right to vote. Good. I do. There's Uncle Sam again. Two Sams,
Wait a
no
minute.
waiting.
How does that work?
It's a car from Biddle, Brooks Biddle.
Brooks Biddle.
Mike Robinson, John Hughes. I know John Hughes. Quick hello. I always hate when they shake hands and they keep driving.
If you're a passenger, you don't have that responsibility.
Hello, hi, good to see you, Linda.
This is the time of year for convertibles.
It is. There are more people going by. Hi. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? Painting America, that takes a huge brush.
Seems like a. It seems like an ambitious project.
And again, of course, the trick would be staying within the borders. Thank you. Good night. You've been a lovely crowd. And here come the All-Star.
Softball teams. North Lake Little League.
You know, I had several people. My wife has coworkers, and I have a former guy I worked with. Well, he's not a former guy; he's a guy I formerly worked with. That have kids here in the parade. I mean, it's like the whole area. Their all-star teams are in today's parade.
That's terrific. Yeah. It seems that every third person goes up and greets you, Tim. You're well known in the area here.
Well wanted, or
yeah.
Or
most of them aren't swearing.
Most of them, just the kids. You're in charge now. Don't lose any of them, okay? Thanks for being here. Yeah, Barbara Ramey, who you will see doing some other features here on BCTV, she stopped by earlier with pancake batter on her. And she just said there was just a huge response today for the pancake breakfast.
And she was shoveling pancakes. She said
yep.
it was the line went up around the corner down the block. They had to cut them off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we have more All-Stars.
And a shiny truck. I wonder.
Coaches get to ride. The players in the back.
I wonder if the truck got cleaned by the Mr. Clean car wash before they came here.
Hey. This is the North Lake All-Stars. And more North Lake All-Stars. All-Stars comes, of course, from the Latin phrase Allstalia, which means you're not getting a vacation this year. You're going to be at Little League fields for the bulk of the summer.
And no holidays either.
Nope. No, 4th of July, here you are.
The coaches who take part in that and who participate in that are terrific folks. Mm-hmm. They give an incredible amount of time. And I certainly respect that. I'm glad they're doing it.
Most of them don't wear butterfly wings, but there are some.
Today is the exception.
Sure. How would we ever have a parade without the balloon industry?
What keeps it afloat.
Yeah, that's right. That was your close-up right there.
That's right. North Lake.
North Lake. Woo. Again, I was here yesterday, and the chairs were already gone. I mean, they were full. There was no room for any more chairs.
I think you could have been here a week ago and seen the same phenomenon. It's one of the things Bothell's famous for.
Yeah, it is.
And gets I don't know if it's good press, but certainly press.
It's press.
It's a standing joke, and we're proud of our chair put out, aren't we?
I think so. I was asked by the city to MC the grand reopening of Main Street here a couple of months ago. And at one point in the middle of the speeches and everything else, I announced that the very first lawn chair had just been placed for the Freedom Festival Parade. And the crowd cheered. All right. More North Lake All-Stars waving to your camera. Yeah.
The balloon industry and now the candy industry, of course.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually think the dentists are paying for it. How are you, sir?
Good to see you.
Yeah. Are you not marching today? We're getting a selfie taken.
All right. Nice.
You're trying to get rid of my chins.
Got
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate
Nice
it.
job.
Good to see you. It's Jedediah from Evergreen Church, who Evergreen. You'll see the purple shirts running around. They're all volunteers, and they're all helping keep the crowd in order, try to keep the kids back behind the line, and having a good time.
We like their presence in the community, and one of the things they do for the Chamber of Commerce, of which we are both members, is once a month they put out about 1 million chairs into the North Shore Senior Center. And it's just magic. It just happens for us. We love them.
Yeah, good folks. They do a huge Christmas light display, not now, but around the holidays, which makes sense.
It's a little early now, but next month I think they're going to start.
Yeah, they probably are. It's thousands of light. Why, look, here comes Lee from Alexis Cafe, who asked me to mention their name.
Thank you, Tim. Hey, next time you happen to be on our side of the street, ask Sydney what her favorite part is.
Where's the I'll be there shortly. As happy 4th of July from the 2018 North Lake Farm Division champions. These kids don't even play in a baseball field, they play in a farm. That's a tough way to play.
The fields are booked pretty solid.
They
so
can take nasty bounces.
with meadow muffins.
Such a proud moment for the kids. They're just jacked. I mean, they're living this dream. And I'll tell you, there's a group that puts on, they're happy when they come through this parade. They've been here for a couple of years now.
Center, absolutely.
The Sikh Center of Seattle, they're just a fun bunch. They're about to come here and do a little dancing for us.
I understand, Tim, that you're going to be joining us in dancing here in about 30 seconds when it comes your way.
Well, I'm waiting for the Norwegians, but right behind them, so. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
If you're watching this at home and you know the words, please sing along. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here.
This is terrific.
Is it?
We have some real pros here,
Oh,
Tim.
this is awesome.
They're going to show you up.
I would have been down and never come back up. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. I've seen this car driving around town.
This is the first time for me.
I think it drove through a Matchbox convention once, and they all stuck. I've never understood. I don't know. Sir, can you tell me why they have matchboxes on the front of their car? He has no good explanation. What is the reason?
I want to be different, be young for the rest of my life.
I think you're there.
Mentally, even though I get old physically, I want to be young.
Thank you.
Like this all year round. I never take
I know, I've seen you. Thanks. Take care. Nice car here.
Buick Riviera. Okay,
Oh.
here's your Norway folks.
Here are the Norwegians now. This could get tricky. I have to watch out for that troll. Hello, Mr. Troll. How are you?
Hey.
Good to see you. Hi. I've been hiding. How are you, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Tim, what's your favorite Norwegian joke?
Oh, I got too many of them. Here he comes now. Princess Crystal, hello.
Mr. Hunter.
I wasn't making fun of you a moment ago, I swear to God. Good to see you.
You were. Good to
So,
see you.
well, what's a Norwegian do on the 4th of July?
We celebrate just like the rest of the family.
Okay.
Like everybody in America. We're part of this heritage now.
You are?
We are.
I
yeah.
missed the memo.
Yeah, we'll get you into
So
it.
good to see you.
Good to see you, Tim. Hey, tell them about us. On the 25th of August.
You tell them. I got a microphone.
On the 25th of August, we're setting up our entire Viking village up at the lodge, up on Bothell Highway. All the old authentic stuff's going to be set up. We got wheat grinders, we got tents, we got Viking fighting. We're going to have all kinds of fun.
You know what else I heard about you?
What'd you hear?
That you originally were located upstairs in that building.
Right up there in that building is where we started.
And that's where the Bothell Kenmore Chamber of Commerce is
Yes,
now.
it is now.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good
Tim.
to see you. Hello, Norskis. Hello. You.
Tim.
Every time I turn around, there you are.
That's right.
Heritage Christian Academy is here.
And to follow up the Norskis here, they should be handing out lefse or some kind of rubbery fish. Do you know about the fish, Tim?
Lutefisk
Yeah,
stuff?
that's the one. I didn't see any handling out.
When lutefisk is outlawed, only outlaws will have lutefisk, I know. Yeah, it's got a reputation. In fact, a week from Sunday, I will be emceeing my 14th or 15th lutefisk eating contest at Ballard Seafood Fest.
I'm going to tell my mom she's going to be first in line.
Okay, perfect. She could win $300.
Absolutely.
So, oh, here we go. Cheer. Yay. North Shore Soccer.
Okay.
Just for kicks.
That doesn't write that. That was impromptu, right?
No, it was. I made that up.
They've all got the beads, too.
What's amazing is some of them are actually carrying a flag without using their hands. That's impressive. You just can't do that in this sport. So.
Oh, beach balls. Let's get the beach balls going.
I can see in the distance some of the balloons that have gotten away. So somewhere down there is a crying child. This is the Surf Soccer Club.
Soccer club.
There we go. He has a shirt that says kick in the grass. See, that's as bad as me.
Oh. The science of parade pacing eludes me sometimes.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I hear bagpipes or someone is strangling a cat. I can't tell which.
You can't have too many bagpipes.
Yeah, that's sure you can. Actually, my dad was born in Scotland, so it's.
So the bagpipers and the accordions have a battle of the bands.
See, I know. How did I end up? I've got two things going against me. See if I can get over here real quickly. So, sweetie, I have to ask you, what is your favorite part of the parade?
The cheerleaders.
You like? Are you going to be a cheerleader?
No, I'm going to be a chef.
Oh, okay, a chef. That's good. You could cheer while you're making food.
No.
No.
Oh, look, some balloons went off.
Oh, no. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. She's so cute. She said, I said, what's your favorite part? She said, the cheerleaders. I said, you going to be a cheerleader? No, I'm going to be a chef. Okay. Kids got her it all figured out.
She's doing great.
There's Right Way Cleaning and Restoration.
They're advertising overflowing toilet repair.
Backed up pipes.
Yeah.
And speaking of backed up pipes, boy, they're making it too easy this year. And there's of course, the traditional Irish hero, Spider-Man. And there is the traditional Scottish hero, Spider-Man. The Washington Scottish Pipe Band performing the old classic Stairway to Heaven. A beauty. Knights of Columbus are here. I always feel so bad. They have to be warm in those hats.
Yeah, they got feathers and fur.
Yeah.
Perfect for a 90-degree day.
Oh. Knights of Columbus do an awful lot around town. Happy 4th. Coats for kids, Christmas stockings for wounded warriors, all kinds of things.
The chairs are empty here. What's your theory?
They're running it's a really slow Uber service, and nobody's taking right now. So.
Here comes some shiny old cars.
Oh yeah,
aren't these pretty?
I was saying on my podcast this past week that I've quit going to car shows because now when I go there, I'm older than the cars. It's not as much fun. I remember that when it was new. Oh, look at you. Beautiful. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. What color is that, Mike? What would you say that is?
I have to ask my wife. Okay. Orangish.
I'll wait here.
Yeah.
Salmon?
He'll know.
Is that salmon?
Let's ask him.
I have to ask you, what color is your car? Seafoam. Okay, seafoam. Seafoam. It's right between B foam and D foam.
I'm glad we're able to clear that up.
Wow. Oh, goody. We have another gymnastics academy coming, so they'll be performing for us.
I wonder if you compare how the gymnasts were doing at the beginning of the parade route versus the end of the parade route, if there's a comparison.
And start getting a little on the sore side.
Yeah.
Want to give a quick shout out to some of our other sponsors for the parade: Allegro Pediatrics, Community Transit, Edition Apartments, McMenamins, God love you people, Alan Johnson Realty One Group, Bothell Pediatric Dentistry, Cascadia College, Dino Crew Northwest, or Dino Crew, depending on which side you're from, and the Red Door Montessori.
That's a very respectable list.
It is.
Yes.
Wait, how are you?
I'm
Good. What's going on? What's today's special in Steve's Cafe?
Is anything that's on the menu is special.
Perfect. It always is. Thank you. Steve's Cafe working in a Howdy. And now Advantage Gymnastics Academy, building champions for life.
They look like champions.
Yes.
I just
got to prove it.
I just got a text from a family member who said it's going very slow this year. Can I speed it up? And the answer to that is yes, I can.
Yes. Well, what happens is once they get past here, they go down a hill, and boy, it really picks up. I don't know how many we lose. Oh, wow.
Look at the 360s here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing it without hands.
That was a 359.
Wow.
Wow.
I have no idea how that's done. You've been practicing this, Tim?
No, but I was wondering if they're somersaults now, if they do these in September, are they fall salts?
Yes, they are.
Is that how that works? Winter salts, spring salts? Yay. Happy 4th. I believe this is one of those Bothell street gangs coming. Oh no, it's another all-star team.
The street gangs aren't very good with the signs.
They aren't. Can you ladies sing a song for us?
Yeah!
Okay, sing something.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light? I'm so proud.
We've gotten several requests for you to stop. So thank you. Thank you very much. I'm kidding. Have a good time. Congrats, guys. North Shores girls softball.
Lots of energy.
Wow, grades K through 12. That's everybody.
How do they do the lineup, the batting lineup?
The Mustangs.
So they were ignoring us, Tim, and looking at the camera, and that's what they're supposed to do.
I know.
We have instructions for that.
We trained them.
Yes. We've got every flag that we can think of mounted on the big truck.
Yeah.
Veterans Memorial, North Shore
cool.
Veterans, VFW.
Yes, there's a drive to create a North Shore Veterans Memorial, and I know they've made some progress, but they need more money. So, NorthShoreMemorial.org will get you in touch.
The nonprofits in our town are very active. Many of them are members of the Chamber of Commerce, and all of them are worthy. We love their support, and we love to support them.
Hey, well, thank you. Hi, how are you? Barbo. Nice to meet you, Barbo.
Hi, Barbo.
So, there's Barbo making another friend. Very good. Hey, good to see you. Well, we try. North Shore Theater Guild, yes. Boy, check that website because they have a bunch of fun stuff coming up.
I go to those periodically. They're always terrific. Everyone.
They're in the Bothell,
at the North Shore Performing Arts Center.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
A beautiful, beautiful facility on Bothell High School's campus.
I've never been to a performance there that wasn't wonderful.
Oh, and you performed there.
Oh.
There was that. Yeah,
I'm putting that in a little different category.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did a little April Fool's Day video a couple of years back, and Mike was Paul McCartney.
Just
on
barely.
The stage.
Yes.
Yeah. That was fun. NationalGullibleDay.org, and you can see that.
And Tim has a tradition of many years, I'm not sure how many, but at least
too many,
of doing that. Check out National Gullible Day, and you see some great material, a lot of fun. They're about...
I think you were 2017. Was it last year or the year before?
2017 was last year.
Okay, good. I was afraid they had moved it. Wow. This year's theme is red, white, and Bothell is here in force with all the patriotic colors. This is Learn to Square Dance. SamanasSquares.org if you want to do some square dancing.
Thank you.
Here,
I'll take that.
Right.
Oh, they're going to perform.
Okay, here we go.
Like we've been on camera.
Yeah.
These are the Samina Squares, dance at the Juanita Community Club. All right. In groups of 4 couples, do a grand zoom.
Okay. The performance is happening now.
That's fine. Keep walking forward. So walk forward while you do this.
They're dancing to that classic square dance songs, Call Me Maybe.
That's all right. It's different than we do.
There we are, the Patriots.
Okay.
Yes.
I watch their football sometimes.
Do you? I do. I wonder which one's Tom Brady. Boy, I can't wait till the city gets back to recreating the Battle of Concord down there at the Bothell Landing, because they did that for years and years. And I believe these folks took part in that.
Well, that's terrific. We look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King County Library wants you to read. Says so right there, and I just read it.
So you win the prize. Yeah.
I'm done.
We've accomplished it.
Look at every time I turn around. That's awesome. It's so good to see people. I mean, everybody's in this parade.
And here's the bookmobile.
Yep.
You remember that when you were a kid?
I do. Actually, back in my day, they were on papyrus. It was a long time ago. First Financial Northwest Bank is here. Happy smiles.
When I see the bands coming down the road here.
Yep.
That's coming up.
First Financial, still parading through. He's got the flag. Oh, there you go. They let you drive this year. Thank God.
First Financial.
Good to see you, Brian.
First Financial has a new office. They opened up here about a month ago down downtown Bothell, close to the Six Oaks and McMinimans, between the two.
Boy, this little town is just booming, isn't it? I mean, you pretty much can say, yeah, they're in the new building and it's over by
That's
the new
right.
building that, you know.
The new people, new buildings. parade's getting bigger, our chamber's getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Chamber is growing at an amazing, amazing rate.
It's fun to be a part of that, and it's we're very successful, and the members do a terrific job in town.
North Shore's summer music program. This Canyon Park, Kenmore, Leota, North Shore Skyview, and Timbercrest students who do not get the summer off.
They change their sign 4 times a year. Love the marching music.
Tragedy of all this is they drag the flags on the ground that they have to burn all these after the parade.
You do what you have to in these times.
You have to. I mean, these are times. I'm gonna have to scoot back, or I'm gonna be impaled by a flute again.
They sharpen the points.
Yeah.
Okay.
They sound great.
We're in the saxophone section now. Here come the drums. Trumpets on deck.
Yeah! Nicely done, guys. We're on TV up here. Give me smiles.
Do something.
Hey, hey.
76 trombones. I just counted them.
No. That's a lot of kids.
And a lot of horns.
Yeah. That's cool.
This is the flag section.
They're much quieter.
They don't have to learn the techniques with like the trumpet players do.
Like I said, I've got friends that say, hey, my kid's going to be in the All-Stars. I don't know why they talk like that, but I think this might be the one my kid's in, or my friend's kid is in, so
We'll say
now
hi
I've got
to
to
him.
watch.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to say.
His name is Carter Saladin.
We're on the lookout for Carter.
Yeah.
As is the whole crowd. I can see they're all looking for Carter.
They
here.
are.
Yeah.
I hear him chanting, "We want Carter," really loud in the background.
Welcome back.
There's Saladin.
I'm hoping pretty soon they have a cheeseburger freight coming through, handing out free cheeseburgers. Yeah.
Sure. They're throwing out lettuce wraps this year to be healthy, so God knows what'll happen.
Speaking of that, there are way more restaurants in town than there were a year ago.
Oh, no kidding.
What a wonderful place to eat. There's about 5 of them that I can see from where I'm standing. Good place to come down, enjoy the city, enjoy our new Main Street. Have we found Carter yet?
Not yet.
Okay, no sign of Carter. We're still on the lookout. Up here.
Happy 4th. More All-Stars, more opportunities for Carter to pop up.
So we've got the flag over the radiator on this one.
That's good, I think. Isn't that the proper way to do it?
Keep things warm inside there.
You see all the candy being handed out. Happy 4th. You see all this candy being handed out. Now you know why kids don't go to sleep till Friday.
Till tomorrow, yes. Okay. One right here. No. I tried to go for the beach ball.
We've got scouts now.
Yeah.
Boink.
Here comes the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Wave at the camera up here.
I keep seeing more balloons going up in the air.
We have a count. We have someone in charge of counting them.
Someone should be. I think they discovered there's a camera here.
They're being herded back.
Yes. Kids, this is where you learn about editing.
So this parade is 6 hours long when you view it on YouTube or on the local cable channel. How long will it be?
It'll be like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Most of the things they're saying is going to be cut out.
Yeah, that's the first thing they cut.
Bad jokes? Yeah. They just don't make
Bunch
it.
of little red flags everywhere. Here are the Girl Scouts from Bothell and Kenmore.
Up here? Okay, here I'm going to read this sign. Thank you for buying 84,938 boxes of cookies this year, Tim.
I was going to say Mike.
Did you buy?
It says Mike at the end of it.
Your favorite flavor of the cookie is what?
Oh, it's the original.
The original?
Or whatever that is.
Thin mint, is that it?
No,
That's something else? Okay.
that is.
We're going to consult with a.
We'll have to eat a couple of boxes.
We're going to consult with an expert on the topic and get back with you.
I'm trying to remember what they're called. We buy them and then we give them to in-laws or something. What's up? Okay, have you done this? Have you rented?
Yes, I have.
I have too. A lot of fun.
At Bothell Landing.
I think they're Bothell and Kenmore.
There's Steve.
Steve is behind the
Yes.
wheel. What's up?
What's up? Stand-up paddle, and you can rent stand-up paddle boards and kayaks, and you can go down and up and down to Kenmore. It's terrific.
I'm glad to see the Ivers Clam make a comeback.
Yeah, keep clam. We all grew up with Ivers and Ivers commercials when we were growing up, right? They were terrific.
I'm sure he's heard that before. We're seeing some new people here this year too, which is kind of fun.
New contestants and more of them.
More.
Yeah, I think
we have a bigger parade this year.
A bigger parade, more contestants, more
I think
people.
last year with construction. Look at they match. You guys match.
They must have worked that out ahead of time.
Thank you. That was Jamie DeBitt, personal stylist there, with all those smiles and candy. Here come the postal people.
Okay. Our United States National Association of Letter Carriers. Yes, we like them bringing our mail to us. My local mailman's name is. Give me a second. I'm going to see him here.
Here, I got to get my annual selfie. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, here we are.
We're getting a selfie.
Okay, well, selfie, time out. Awesome. Thank
to
you.
see you.
It's a tradition.
Celebrity.
Where? Oh. I think those people over there have put on too many stamps, if you know what I mean.
Have you noticed that licking stamps really taste bad lately?
Yeah, and they stick to your tongue. Here's Love Thy Neighbor, sponsored by Community of Christ. Families belong together. Love your neighbor. Love makes us neighbors.
I like the message.
Yes. Reading all the signs here. Let's all try to be the person Mr. Rogers believed.
And there's pretzels too, so that's another universal sign of friendship.
It is. Getting applause. Wow.
Happy 4th.
More flags, more signs, more pretzels.
And whirly jigs. What are they called?
They're called something.
There's a technical name.
People are embracing the theme this year, red, white, and Bothell. And we've got another one coming up. I would say on the ragged edge of being afloat.
Hi. Floats are something that we can't have too many of.
Yeah.
They remind us of a long history of parades. Do you think 109 years ago when we started this, they had floats?
No.
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 They had burros.
They did. They carved canoes, and we have princesses though, and it's winter. We have a giant snowman and princesses, and all kinds of fancy dresses. Look at her.
Holy smokes! Someone put a lot of work into that.
Yeah.
She,
Your Majesty.
she's using a technique so that it doesn't sweep the street.
Yeah, they don't have to do it afterwards. The Freemasons of Bothell been in town forever, and they've been in this parade every year. It's so good to have them.
Always good to see them.
Yeah.
And is that
This is in that Nicolas Cage movie.
This is the Lincoln Memorial, I believe, the replication of that.
Or Washington. Well, recognizes somebody. The Ashler Masonic Lodge. Thank you.
With Lincoln.
Okay.
I could be corrected.
Job's daughter's here as well. Look at that.
Thank
You're
you.
spoiling us.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. All these freebies, sure. See, this is what Mike and I do this for. We just do it to get the freebies. I have to tell you this, it's gotten kind of cloudy and I'd say even cooled down since when we started.
And that's actually a welcome change here
Yeah,
for many
I'll
of the
take
crowd
it.
here.
Yeah. I'm wondering if this is Syracuse. There's a lot of orange here. Oh, soccer shots. There we go. It's soccer shots. Handing out bracelets and
Soccer shot sounds like something to drink, but I could be wrong.
yeah, that's what they're doing over there at Three Lions Pub right now. During the World Cup.
Now, are all the patrons of the parade going to go over to watch the soccer this afternoon? Tell me there is some. Yes, soccer.
I hope so.
Okay,
Pretty much there always is. If you really want it, it's somewhere.
it's available.
Soccer shots for kids is ages 2 through 8.
9-year-olds need not apply.
Yeah. And we love you, Bothell. A lot of love here. How are you? Uncle Pizza?
I've had their pizza before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, someone did a paint job on this pickup truck this morning. I love it.
The kid said, I'd like to paint the car, and that's what you end up with.
Hey.
Uncle Pizzas. Boy, big community supporter. They have done so much for so many of the schools.
So we talked about cheeseburgers, but I'm wondering if they're going to give us a slice of pizza
Yeah,
right
they
now.
could throwing slices. That's what they would.
I'm asking here. So
Hey,
far,
look at
so far
this.
nothing.
That's cool. Go Sounders! Yeah.
What's this gentleman's name here, Tim?
Walt.
Walt. Hey, Walt.
Hey, Walt. I think they are going to put Walt in the vault. That's Washington Federal, the official banking system of your Seattle Sounders.
Corvette.
Yes. Oh. The 1st Legislative District Democratic Party is well represented.
Are they all smiling?
They appear to be.
I like it.
Good.
Hey, Shelly.
And these folks were in last year and wowed the crowd.
I believe these are horses.
Yes, and the people on them. But look at these beautiful horses.
Holy smokes.
We have a camera right up there. Oh my gosh.
Tim,
Wow.
how do they train the horses to do that?
I don't know. They could be having a seizure, but I think it's intentional.
And here's
That's made burro.
What kind of a horse is this?
You bet you're a burro.
Could you roll the R's when you say that?
Is it? Okay.
Tim, it's burro.
Burro, sorry.
Yeah, it's all
Not churro. Burro. Thank you. Boy, they're a big contingency. Look at the horses are into the music.
Yes, they are. Look at that. Holy smokes.
Oh, that is fun.
What did they feed that horse?
Beautiful. Wow. Thank you. Oh man, what a show.
Oh, I think this is my favorite one here so far. How do they do that? There's got to be 40 or 50 horses here. And they all know how to dance.
They do. Wow.
Can you get an interview with one of the horses?
I'll let you go.
It's
I have open-toed shoes.
Wow. So the horses all know each other, I think, right?
Apparently.
They're trying to outdo each other, maybe.
Wow. This is a show.
They all belong to the same club. Wow.
Wow.
I tried to get a dachshund to do that once.
Yeah. Well, this one has that Jennifer Aniston hair thing going where it's nicely done. Thank you. Oh, this is, wow. Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you
All right.
so much.
You bet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Here, you're not riding a horse. Tell me about what we just saw. Nothing? We didn't see anything. There's nothing here to see. Please keep moving. Wow.
And the cleanup crew is doing their duty. Let's hear it for the cleanup crew.
I like it that the horses held off until they got past here. That's the real trick. Nice, thank you.
That's dancing. No, could not get the cleanup crew to dance.
They don't dance.
Yeah.
This one has no party preference, so if you are having a party, please let him know.
Thank you. First,
who are you wearing today, by the way? I'm wearing Fred Meyer.
I'm wearing recent laundry.
Yeah. Clean shirt. Ceylin Boutique. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh, how sweet. They're leaking bubbles everywhere.
Ceylin is on Main Street here. They sell wonderful women's clothing, and the owner is an active part of our chamber. We like them. Come downtown and visit her and all the other ones down here.
Here's North Shore Healing Room.
Look very healthy.
Love is in the air as well as bubbles.
More bubbles.
Oh, here we go. We get a performance.
Okay.
Nice. The BGC, Bothell Gymnastics.
I like it. They're going to do some tricks for us right now.
I think it's a one-trick thing, and that was it. No, here come more in the back.
Here comes the cleanup crew.
Oh, yeah. They like to look to make sure the horses left the performing area clean.
It's no coincidence that they're right after the horses,
yeah,
is it?
That's no. Ooh, there you go. Whoa.
And we have new concrete in Main Street, just right for the gymnasts in their hands.
Yes. And St. Brendan's is here today as well. Been in the community for a long time. Not too far from Maywood Hills Elementary, where my kids went to school.
Oh, just up the hill from us here.
Yeah, yeah.
Electric bikes with big
New
wheels.
thing now, yeah.
Yeah.
There's an electric bike store just
It's new
right
to
over there.
See, I believe it's called Seattle Electric Bikes,
Yes.
and I've been in there, and it's very interesting.
Makes me wonder if there's a Bothell Electric Bikes in Seattle.
I'll get back with you on that, Tim.
My wife had a coworker that said this is his favorite part of the parade.
The Corvettes?
Yes.
Yes.
Corvettes.
So I saw online where someone took their Corvette and turned it into a station wagon, and another one where they turned it into a pickup truck. I don't see them here today. I think they have standards.
Happy 4th. Beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, look at the little spinner things here in the hood.
Wow. Corvettes are very pretty cars.
Yeah.
At 4th.
This one is being followed by ferries. Oh, and somebody is celebrating their 6th birthday.
Who's 6?
6?
Raise your hand if you're 6. All right.
You bet.
It's like this one's queuing up maybe for a race or a competition. What do you think?
What happens is they see somebody they know and they want to stop and talk. How's the wife? How's the kids? Oh, great.
That doesn't happen to us here, does it?
No, not at all. Oh. He's a prankster. Oh, and there it comes.
So are you more of a Corvette fan or a Mini fan?
Oh, definitely Corvette.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're fun. I'll never have one. I mean, that's...
They're fun for other people to have.
Yes, they are. They're fun for them to drive past here and show me every year. I love that. But thank you. Lots of Corvettes. Dear God, I think we're in a couple dozen. They went that way. Nice. Okay, while we have time to talk, what makes your Corvette so special?
Oh, because it's a Corvette. Goes fast.
Okay.
Corner's great.
All right.
Fun car.
How long have you had it?
I've had this one for only about 2 months. I had one before this.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm making you be late, so keep going.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Thanks for coming today.
We were here last year.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
Yeah. I was.
What'd you guys talk about while I was gone?
Yeah, we talked about you, but
good. Okay.
You're back now, so we stopped.
That's what I was hoping for. Okay, I'm going to try again. I'm just stubborn. Tell me, what makes your Corvette so special?
Well, it's mine for the first.
That's okay. There's one.
The other is I've got Mary sitting in it next to me, and that's really the capper for me.
What more do you need?
All right, that's it.
All right, catch up with him. Thank you. You're in Bothell. He got past the checkpoint.
They're all pretty. They're all shiny.
Yep. Parade has thinned out a little bit. I think some of the people got a little too hot. At least where we are. It could be us.
I think they're getting 2 bites of the apple, and they're cutting across the street and going over, getting the when they turn the corner.
Yep.
It's my working theory.
I'll buy that.
Okay.
You can always wait in line for a ranch cone and watch the parade at the same time. So
I'm
why
sure
wouldn't you?
they're not busy.
Yeah. All right, let me drag you over here. All right, folks, we haven't done a group cheer yet, so I'd like everybody to do Happy 4th of July as loud as you can. It's taped, so you can watch yourself later. That's the important thing, right, sir? All right, so we're going to do Happy 4th of July in 3, 2, 1.
Happy 4th of July!
I believe it. Thank you. He said, is this live? I said, no, sir, you'll be able to watch yourself later.
Here comes an exhibitor here who has a comment about 405.
Okay.
Which is my favorite place to park. How about yours?
Yeah. Well, it says stop 405, so apparently we're not stopping enough.
It's already worked?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, no kidding.
To be accurate, it's stop 405 tolls.
Oh, well, that's different.
So
okay,
that's a little different.
Be sure to take a picture and call.
Yes. Put the R back in freeway. Freeway.
Wave at the camera.
Oh, we're going to get clobbered.
Oh.
That's as much as I can do.
That was very close.
Jim from Foggy Noggin Brew is coming our way.
Oh, nice. Is Jim passing out free beer?
He's passing out, I think. But I got to tell you, Foggy Noggin, if you've never been, it's out of a home. It's up on 228th. You go out about, I don't know, 50th or so, make a left.
Yes.
You can find them online. But it's an English-style beer. He makes different types. He actually has a guy being flown over from England in August who's going to talk about the different beers that they're making specifically for this tasting.
I know he's renowned through most of the country. They will.
Jim? Oh, no,
and
the other guy.
His beer.
Okay. His beer.
Yeah, it's a very, very popular beer.
Jim Foggy Noggin, I want my FN beer. How are you, sir?
Awesome.
Good to see
What a
ya.
great day.
What, isn't it? Perfect. Beer drinking weather. How did that work? That's a classic Chevy truck.
I wonder how old it is. They'll tell us.
I don't know. We'll say 80. And again, they're back again, Pacific Islamic Community and Cultural Services. They've been our neighbors and been here.
They have been down on Riverside Drive, as I recall.
Oh, is that right?
I think so.
That's cool.
Oh, please correct me if that's wrong, but I believe so.
All right. Please write and address your envelopes to Mike Rue. Thank you. Happy 4th. You bet. Happy 4th. There's a camera up there. Hey, thank you.
Candy for
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Happy 4th. Thank you. Here, this is yours.
Thank you so much.
I don't want to take all the candy.
I have a spot for it.
Well, the folks at the Y, I mean, that's a godsend for a lot of people looking for things for their kids to do during the summer when they get bored and stuff.
I've been a member of the Y for 15 or 20 years.
Yeah.
You know this song, don't you, Tim?
I've heard it before.
The YMCA is a member of the chamber, and its director is on our board of directors.
Bothell, one of the top 10 nicest places in America. Hard to argue with that. And if you did argue, you wouldn't be nice and we wouldn't be in.
Do you think it's 9, or do they just they break it down more than that?
We might have been just the last one. That's okay. As long as we get in. She was trying to hand me something and I was ignoring her. That wasn't nice. Next up, here comes Shock and Awe Fireworks. They've been in the parade every year for bunches of years.
I believe this is time for free fireworks.
Yeah. Well, we know it's time for free candy.
Yes.
It's like pigeons and throwing breadcrumbs out, you know?
They tell their friends.
They do.
Where do you watch the fireworks on the 4th of July?
From my house on TV. It's just gotten too hard because we would try to do some of the major displays.
Yes.
They start at 10, 10:15. By the time you get home through traffic and everything else, you're going to bed at midnight.
Yeah.
I'm up at 4.
Yeah.
So it just mathematically doesn't work.
You can record it, you know. And,
I know.
Yeah. See?
So we sadly do watch them mostly on TV until the 4th rolls around to the weekend. Then we'll go somewhere, but we got invited to watch the Seattle fireworks this year. I felt so bad because it was at an apartment, Lake Union, beautiful view.
Yeah.
Just said, can't do it.
I did that once several years ago and didn't get home till breakfast time.
Oh, man. Shock and awe. This is the youngest employee right here. Hi.
Do you have any matches we can borrow?
Happy 4th. He looks at you thinking, no, I've got a lighter. Sure. Okay. Oh. There we go.
Well done, Tim.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And another balloon takes the lead. Well, look at this. Professional Spring Football League here in town.
Who knew?
The Templars. Awesome. Thanks for being here.
All right.
Right, I want one of these. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Wow. Look up here, camera. You got this. Thank you.
Oh, you got one, you got one.
Thank you. Yeah. That's cool. Thank you. Camera up there looking at you.
He was not impressed.
I know. I have to investigate that. I didn't know there was. That's cool. That's tough.
He's got the jumper cables in the back of his car there in case any of the parade members gets stuck here. We have an emergency
Sing,
prep.
Dance, act. No, Mike, would you please? No.
The order is important.
This is Applause Studio
Right.
from Mill Creek.
I like it.
And we're getting a performance.
Okay. Are they going to sing or act? Let's go singing. Singing.
We have chair thieves, chair thieves. Really slow moving chair thieves. Interesting that Santa decided to shave his beard and drive a golf cart.
We know this Santa.
Yes.
This is Richard Olson.
Santa's chauffeur, wherever he's
How are you? I know.
He's back there somewhere.
It's nice. Nice of Santa to be here today.
Richard Olson is one of our is a very, very talented jewelry designer here in just off of Main Street in Bothell. We like his work.
And he and Susan were heading up the Bothell for a Day or a Lifetime.
That's correct. The new sign.
Okay, hold on. Come over here. I just wanted you to know he hasn't been very nice this year.
Not nice?
No.
We have to work on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Santa. I said a few words about you,
Good.
Mike. Don't worry about
I
what.
appreciate it.
Two words come to mind. Santa's sweaty.
Maybe we can use the
This is.
Oh, look at
Yeah. Good to see him, man. Yes. I found Carter. Carter Saladin right there.
We've been
got
looking for Carter here.
We
all
found
afternoon.
Carter. I feel great. Gosh, I remember when he was born. It's been that much of a blur. So now he's hanging out in the back of trailers.
You notice the birthdays come faster.
They do. Oh yeah.
Two or three a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Frontline shredding.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is coming up in the final part of the parade here, Mike.
It looks like the rear of the parade is coming up with a Thunderbird and a Mini.
Yep.
Right after the shredding truck.
How are you? Bringing up the parade here, huh? They put you in charge?
I'm the rear end.
You're the rear end, okay.
So save the best for last, as they put it, right?
That's it. Nice encore. Thank you. You're the big finale. Yay! Yay! No, thank you. Come on. Okay, close to here. Come on. And there you have it, the 2018 edition of the Bothell Freedom Festival Parade in the books.
It's the best 4th of July parade I've been to this year.
Is it?
Yes.
I look forward to next year, too. We do this. Check out some of the other programming on BCTV. But in the meantime, Tim Hunter and Mike Rue, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next year.
Well, what a great time we had.